Hello YouTube, Reflex here with another Minecraft video, and today I'm bringing you the tutorial for this 3x2 piston door that comes flush with the wall. I have managed to change the circuit around a little bit. The only annoying thing is having to divert this redstone, because if you have it as a blob here, there is a feedback loop between a repeater that's under there. It's symmetrical to this, and this repeater here, and it just has a constant loop. I don't think this should really give it an extra dimension, but it definitely does compact the circuit a lot. If you can figure out another way of diverting this redstone, please leave it down in the comments, because I need to find some other way. It's just annoying me so much. Anyway, I guess it's about the time of the video where I show you how to build this thing, and so yeah, here's the tutorial for it. Okay, if you're slightly observant, then you'd find out that I've already cleared out my inventory, and I probably shouldn't have that slab there. And that is pretty much everything I need for this contraption. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig down 2 and make this 3 long like that. We're going to place pistons facing up like this, and these are going to be our pistons that push up from the floor. You can then do this kind of formation here and put a blob of redstone in there, and you can put a repeater there. You can take that block out there, put a bit of redstone there, a bit of redstone there, come down to put a torch there, come up 1 from the pistons there, place 1 facing down like that, find your way out. So I'm just going to do something like this. In fact, that should actually be 1 extra high, like that. So come up 2, and this, you just give this a block like that, and this will power the rest of the circuit. And this is going to be your basis piston for this entire contraption. So now that you've got your bottom pistons in like this, all you need to do is cover up the floor just like that. And seeing as you know your bottom pistons start here, then what you can do is you can build up this kind of shape that would vaguely resemble or give this kind of shape for what your contraption is supposed to look like. Then you need to just come out 1 from these pistons and put this kind of shape like this. And this is basically what would look like a jeb door, it's just the top half of it. Then just do exactly the same on the other side, just like that, block there, like that. Perfect, so you've got something that looks a little bit like this. All you need to do now is fill in these bits here, just like that, and then give this thing a roof, and bring the roof out all the way back. Okay, so now you've got this kind of roof thing done here. What you need to do now is place a lamp on top of this piston here, and a lamp there, and these are the 3 lamps that you're going to need to use. Then, if I'm correct for this circuit, yep, I think I've got everything right. What you need to do is put a block there, and these are going to be your 4 edge blocks like that, and you're going to need to make it all symmetrical on each side, because this entire contraption is symmetrical. Take that up too, a lamp there, and these are, I think, all the lamps that you need for this circuit. Everything else is blocks, redstones and repeaters, because I've got all the pistons in. So you're going to put blocks on both sides of these lamps with repeaters on. There's only 2 repeaters in this entire circuit with any delay on it at all, so it's fairly fast and pretty simple. So you've got these 2 repeaters like that. You place a block there with a blob of redstone like that. That blob of redstone is going into a block like that. You can place a block there and put a repeater in there. That repeater is going into a block, another block like that. I'm just going to do exactly the same as I did just there. So you've got something that looks a little bit like this. And then you can put in your top pistons. Sorry for what I said before, that wasn't all the pistons that you need to put in. You do need to put in these top pistons like that. Right, that is all the pistons that you need to put in this entire circuit. Then you can put redstone there, a block there, a repeater here, and this repeater here will be on 2 ticks of delay. This is the only, or these 2 repeaters here are the only repeaters with any delay on them. And you can put a block there, and here's when you can put a blocks with blob of redstone and do that exactly the same on the other side. So block, redstone like that. Then for this is the only tricky bit, because if I had this blob like this would become a feedback loop, and that is exactly what I was trying to avoid. And sadly, I couldn't find any other way other than putting a lever or a button or something there that will divert the power. Alright, now hopefully I won't try and count that as another dimension because I want to make this thing as small as possible. Sweet, now that we've got that done, all we need to do is put a block there with a repeater there. This repeater, you don't need to put on any delay at all. You just feed that repeater into a block, and this is your entire circuit basically. In fact, completely. This is going to be your input. So you've got something that looks a little bit like that from the back, and from this side you've got something that looks a little bit like that. So it's all fine and dandy and works perfectly. Now, there are several ways you can input this circuit. One of the ways is by putting a block there with a blob of redstone here, or redstone feeding into this block, and that will power the rest of this circuit. Or you can put redstone on top there and power that. I found that's the easiest way to do it, so that's how I powered it from up here. So I've just put redstone block there, and then just put a bit of redstone on top here with a lever. And that's your circuit thing. So I'll show you it opening and closing a bit. Perfect, so that's our tutorial here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.